Welcome back. This is Foundation for Elevation Station. And I ask you, is love enough? Most of us barely believe love is real. But I want to ask you, is it enough if you believe that it exists? I know in your mind you're thinking you love someone, whether it was an intense attraction, a lustful feeling. But I believe that at some faction, some percentage of it had to be originated with love. And I ask you, do you believe love is enough? Because I don't. I believe that we have something called trust, honesty, truthfulness. And I wrap all them up into one word, and that word is trust. So we have trust. And in my book, I say it's not enough. See, we live in a world where there is a crabs in the barrel mentality. And unfortunately, this is a vicious side effect of the universe. Based on the position that we are as human beings and what's going on above us, around us, to us, it is what it is for people to want to gain a certain advantage. And it has a certain understanding on multiple levels down the hierarchy. Once it gets to the point like, well, yeah, I just want to get some more money so I can, and it seems that way. But as you move up, so many people want to be the king of the earth. When we think of these different attributes, these characteristics that come along with crabs in the barrel, we have envy, we have insecurities that's created in people. And see, all of these attributes enables people to act in a manner of fake love. They act fake towards you to get you to expose information, to get you to trust them so that they can capitalize at whatever point so they can climb that ladder, so they can stop you from getting any higher. We have to stay aware of this. This is why I feel as though it's becoming more and more necessary for people to project love, even if it's not so true. Unfortunately, it is what it is. See, we have a way to start to understand how to navigate this love versus trust dynamic. Is it a paradox? Maybe. Because we often use these words synonymous or together, love, trust. But so many times we say we love or care for someone and it does not hold trust within it. It's amazing. It's amazing what the world has come to. Crabs in the barrel. A lot of times when I look at people, I put on rose-colored glasses. And what I mean by this is I try to envision everyone as at least the better version of themselves. I hardly ever see a person for who they are. I always see, man, that person, if they work on speaking with a softer tone, they'd be great. Or if they exercise more consistently, or exercise at all, they'd be, oh man, they'd be healthier. If they eat more healthier, I see them how they could be. At least a certain percentage better. That's the way my mind see most people. I can't help it. So I always see the good in people. And it's very important. This is a great tactic when you think of loving your community. Even if you don't love genuinely, you gotta love the version of the person that they could be. Like I love you. When dealing with people, when connecting with people to build, to form community, it's important to always focus on your values, your traditions, the way in which you want to live your life. And when you do this, you understand what matters when you build these relationships. It's important to, at that point, begin to build boundaries and deal breakers. Because no matter how lovingly we view a person, there should be deal breakers. And I'm talking for people, most people that genuinely love or lean towards loving first. So all the other persons that want to come up, this ain't for you. Well, maybe you could learn how real loving people operate, people that care operate and think. So I guess this is for you. Please excuse me. Oh, I'm wrong. I was wrong. So it's very important to take notes. You people that crabs in the barrel, the ones that's inclined to hate. Everyone is not like you. You have people that love just like me, where you have everyone around try to misuse people just like me. See, I am a person of interest. And sometimes everywhere I go, if it's 10 people, 8 of those people trying to disrespect me, bait me into some bogus conversation, distract me. So if 8 out of 10 people have sold their soul or chose to work against me, what does that leave me? Do I supposed to be hateful towards all these people? 8 out of 10? No. I gotta figure out a way to project some love and to practice empathy within this, because they just operate in their lower self. I done seen pastors, theologians do the bidding of the dark force to say something or ask me a certain set of questions that they know that accumulate into something negative, and they still do it wholeheartedly because they got that faith. And see, what happens is they have been gearing their spirit to do this over the years. So it's like second nature to them. They know, don't believe that because a person is religious, that they are just righteous. And don't believe that a person that's in the street is a heartless person just because they're a street person that sells bags of weed. This is no defining point. And this is one of the greatest points, because I think wholeheartedly, I done been in both atmospheres, that person selling that bag of weed, I got 100 of them and 100 people in church. I think more of those 100 people with that bag of weed would be better people on an everyday basis interacting. I know. I'm not trying to front on anyone. I just know love when I feel it. Real love. So it's very clear for me to always set my expectations for people. And when they ignore it, I know they're against me. Because I want you to say it to me. That's when I start to exhibit healthy detachment from those people. Yeah, I just make it healthy. Hey, how you doing today? All right, I'll get back with you. There ain't no questions. Don't ask me about, oh, those some colorful shoestrings. All right, thanks. Get on the way. Like, go on. It's very important to stay on task. Because out of them 10 people and 8 of them against you, one of them may got some love for you. So you gotta walk through them, beat them people down like Neo in the Matrix. Beat them 8. Hey, man, yeah, I love you, man. Go on, sit over there. You ain't got nothing. Man, I ain't really talking to you. I'm trying to find out about this person. Please excuse me. You gotta remember, man, love is beautiful. But trust is the foundation. Hold your boundaries. Foundation for elevation station.